Hey there guys, your buddy Eric from the Action Toys channel, and well, I started making this and I was like, I'm gonna stream this or and slash record it. Okay, so all right, I already did this once, but I'm gonna do it again. All right, so here we go. This is this is a response to someone on one of my videos saying that they need a breakdown for fixing their Remco Warlords figure. They didn't tell me which one, so I'm gonna assume it's probably one of the more expensive ones like Jewel Thief, because that's one you're not going to want to break into because even in parts he's worth a lot of money. So um, this this leg armature is in all the Remco figures. So this piece is busted off. I did glue it on, or is this the good one? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Um, so I am so hoping this is the right one. All right, so all we need is our caliper. So you see that it's flat here and it's round. So really all we're gonna do is just take this, okay. Right there. Oh, I got the shakes today. 5.9, so yep, that did match my earlier thing of 5.8, so is what it is. And then 6.7, which is what it was earlier. So, as you see, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a ball, okay? And then we're going to hollow out the sides and part of the top so that we can get an O-ring and then fix it inside. So now what this is going to be is they're not going to have to damage the actual figure. So what that's going to end up being, though, is that they're going to heat up the leg, pop out the old ball, if they have a 3D printer, this will work out for them. Or if they have a friend, or they can go to the library and print it out. I am gonna post this up for sale on my Thingsverse. But for this person, I'm gonna give them the file just so that they can be like, yeah. I'm gonna say, do you have a 3D printer? Okay, and just say, hey, go take this and go do it. Go do it. Okay. So do I have my other one? No, I don't. But that's fine. Now I'll be right back. Well, I'm gonna take you with me as my mic's attached to my head. But what I'm doing is I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna grab myself. I'm gonna make sure I find another Remco hip band thing. And it turned out really well. 1 second. All right. So I should have lots. I do. Gonna find this one. I'll take this upstairs. Put it in my pocket. I'm looking for. Oh, that looks different. No, it's the same one. Yeah, here they are. I'm gonna go there and take my measurements, make sure they're all good. All right, let's go. All right, so just gonna make sure that those are all the same. Uh, yeah, and here's my 3D model. I made it so that once you push it in, it clicks in place, and you'll never have to worry about it again. So that's my version of it. It doesn't have this on top because that was a waste of space, and I slimmed it down right in there. So you see where I went different on mine. I just made mine fatter. um. So yeah. So 5.8. Here's do it like this. Grab it right there. 7.5. Huh. So this one's a little bit bigger. And these all come out of the Remco figures, right? Okay. So that's that. 5.9. So it's going to be 5.8. So I'm assuming these. This has been busted. This has been busted. You can see the. So that's a good one. Looks like that might not be out of a Remco figure. Oh, it is out of. That's not out of a Remco figure. Okay, but I don't know what line this is, so I'll have to go back and look. But this is literally just a calibration. I already did up the 3D model. Shebang. All right, I did this up, but after looking at this one, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna refocus on this one because this one is 7 point something, right, on the circular side. 7.8 roughly. All right, so okay, so what are you now? Oh, 5.6. That should be 5.8. Okay, which means this right here. Oh, that's because they're one piece in it. I gotta separate them. Okay, so I'm gonna end up taking you and just deleting you. Okay, 5.8. Is that what that was for height? 7.9. So now that's the one that changes. 7.9. Ooh, chunky boy. It changed up a little bit. Okay, so 6.9. I'm gonna check it. Now you guys ain't seeing this, but yeah, 5.9. And lengthwise is 5.9. 5.9. And how about the other way? That one's 5.8, but that's 5.9. That's fine. 7.5 is that. So, what did I make this? 6.7, 5.9. This one here has to be second. This one here has to be 6.7, right? That's the skinny side. So 5.7. That was right the first time. 5.7, and then this one is the one that's got to be the 6 something, I think. 6.7. Okay, that's better. No, it is very. It's going to be very small, so it's not going to matter. We just have to make sure that we can get that O-ring over it and inside, and eating up some space. So it's going to be okay. I really want to make that 6. I don't know why, because once it snaps, it's no. If you make it any bigger, it's just going to take up space. All right, so now I'm going to take this, copy, paste. All right, now we're going to meld those together. We're going to change the color to a bright red, just because, and then we're going to click on it, export it, STL, please, and it'll be whatever it is. All right. All right. So this is my solution to a busted up Remco figure, Conan figure, because they're so expensive. I think if you get a complete one, they're at least $200-300. So, but busted up, I don't know what they go for, and I can't find one because no one's got them. They don't. No one really collects them where I am. The only one I want is Jewel Thief. That's because he's like a knockoff of Skullman, which is a knockoff of Scareglow, and that's what I want. All right. All right. So, I did that. Now we're gonna go into our Creality slicer. I like this one, not the 4.8.2, because it's easier for me to use because that's the one I use. All right. Now we got that. Download. Is that the right one? Ooh, you're not supposed to be there. Split the parts. Oh, I don't know which one which one belongs to what. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Clear platform. You know what? I'm just gonna take all these right here, and I'm just gonna delete it, just so I know what I'm looking for later. Okay, so I'm clicking on you. Export. Yes, export that. And then I have this one, and once I figure out which figure it goes to, I'll just upload this to. Um, these are definitely going to require you to sit there and then go out and buy really small O-rings at the plumber shop. Oh, wrong one. Why am I doing that for? Okay, there we go. Bang. All right, there we go. And I would recommend one in your slicer. Your fill density doesn't. I would make it 20 because anything after 20, if it's small like this, is going to be like as if you did 100%. I always want mine at 210, but you can do it at 2.5. It's not a big deal. Bed temperature 60. Touching base plate support type. You don't really need any supports for this, but yeah, give it a support. Give it touching base plate, and it should only take you 6 minutes. All right, and I have one in there. Bang. Now I don't have a figure, but I know you could probably get an O-ring that'll definitely fit this. It's gonna be a small O-ring. So you're gonna put it through, and then you're gonna pull it. You're gonna cut this out. No, don't break the stem that it's on, but you can just sit there and just like if you got a piece, if it's already missing one side, like cut into it. Try coming from the bottom and then snap it off, and just kind of like try and get your flush cutters on there and clip that. You guys ain't even seeing what I'm doing. 1 second. There we go. So, just pretend like this dark side's the broken side. Okay, this is actually a broken side. See, it's been glued. I just glued it back together so I can make a mold of it. If I wanted to. Okay, so this piece is missing. Okay, you're gonna come in with your flush cutters on an angle, cut this, all right, until it snaps off, and then since you're already gonna take the other leg off anyways, just pop it off. Just takes a little bit of hot water for 10 seconds. Not hot water. I'd say put it in the tea kettle and get it hot. Okay, then once you get the other one off, pop it off because you're not gonna need it. And then you're gonna want to get in there and try and get this to snap like just this. Don't wreck the peg that's inside the crotch. All right, and then you can literally just do this like you would a He-Man figure with that fix I just made. So with that, guys, um, that is my solution. I am gonna post this. I'll send this to the person that asked for it because I really did just make this for them. All right, guys. Until next time, with much love, God bless you all. And as always, stay awesome.